students, welcome back. This is my 11th class on the topic hydrocarbons. Last class we were discussing about different isomers. Alkenes alli yav tara alkenes yav tara isomers ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. In today's class let us study preparation of alkenes. Preparation of alkenes. How will you prepare alkenes? What are the different methods for preparation of alkenes? Let us study them one by one. First one is from alkynes. Alkynes ಇಂದ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ alkene ನ? First let us take an example. R C double bond C R C, let me take one alkyl group CH like this, CH R. That is a double bond between, from alkynes. Alkynes means you have to take a molecule which contains triple bond alva. C triple bond C R R dash. Okay. So R and R dash are different alkyl group. Yen maduತ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ? We are taking an alkyne. This is an alkyne. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಾಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? I have to convert this into alkene. So to convert this into alkene, I need a catalyst, that is pelladized charcoal. That means charcoal along with palladium catalyst, Pd plus C. And one more thing, what I have to add to this? ಇದನ್ನ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, while studying the preparation of alkanes from alkenes, we have used hydrogenation, right? Here also the same thing. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, we will add hydrogen to this H2. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ H2 ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ in the presence of pelladized charcoal. So this is partially deactivated pelladized charcoal. So you should, this is partially deactivated pelladized charcoal. So this partially deactivated pelladized charcoal is called as Lindlar's catalyst. So here we are using Lindlar's catalyst for the conversion of alkyne into alkene. Alkene ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ catalyst ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Lindlar's catalyst nothing but partially deactivated pelladized charcoal. Okay, so what will happen? One hydrogen will add to one carbon atom, another hydrogen will add to another carbon atom. So you will get the product R dash C double bond C R H H. So this is the alkene which you will get. So here you will get cis isomer. Cis ಮತ್ತೆ trans ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ last time. Cis ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? So same groups will be or bulkier groups will be present on the same side. If I take R and R, so I'll get them on the same side. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ same hydrogen will be obtained on the same side of the double bond. Okay, so I'll get cis isomer here. So I have taken alkyne and I have converted that alkyne into alkene, that is cis alkene ಆಗಿ convert ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ alkyne ನ. So this is one of the method for the preparation of alkene from alkyne. You can take any example, this is general example. Instead of R you can take any alkyl group. Okay, this is one catalyst used for the preparation of cis isomer, that is Lindlar's catalyst. You can even use sodium in the presence of liquid ammonia. Let me take the same compound, that is R dash C triple bond C R. ಅದೇ compound ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇರೋದನ್ನೇ I'll add hydrogen to this in the presence of sodium in liquid ammonia. In the presence of sodium in liquid ammonia. So ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ cis ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು ನನಗೆ, cis isomer, but if I use sodium in liquid ammonia I'll get trans isomer. ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? Trans isomer ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. C double bond C R R dash H H like this. Okay, so this is one method of preparation of alkene from alkyne. You can take any alkene, for example CH triple bond CH. This is ethyne. If I treat this with H2 in the presence of partially deactivated pelladized charcoal catalyst, I'll get CH2 double bond CH2. I have taken ethyne, I got ethene. So this is conversion of ethyne to ethene or conversion of alkyne to alkene. Okay, this is one method of preparation. Illi yen martivi, we are going to take alkyne and we are going to treat it with partially deactivated pelladized charcoal, that is also called as Lindlar's catalyst. So if I treat it with Lindlar's catalyst, what will happen? Hydrogenation will take place at the place of triple bond. Triple bond ಯಾವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, hydrogen will add. Okay, so this, and you will get cis compound here. If you use this partially deactivated pelladized charcoal, that is Lindlar's catalyst, you will get cis isomer. If you use sodium in the presence of liquid ammonia, you will get trans isomer. ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? Trans isomer ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. This is one method of preparation from alkynes. Next one is from alkyl halides. Second method is from alkyl halides. How will you prepare alkenes from alkyl halides? Alkenes na alkyl halide ಇಂದ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Let me take alkyl halide C H H H C H H and one X. X here represent halogen. Okay, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, any halogen. If you treat this or if you heat this with alcoholic potash, alcoholic KOH. So potassium hydroxide dissolved in alcohol is called as alcoholic potash. If I treat alkyl halide with alcoholic potash, what will happen? Dehydrohalogenation will take place. What will happen? Dehydrohalogenation. Dehydrohalogenation. What is dehydrohalogenation? Removal of hydrogen and halogen. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? If you treat this alkyl halide, this is alkyl halide, ethyl halide. Okay, if you treat alkyl halide with alcoholic potash, dehydrohalogenation, this two atoms will be removed, halogen acid will be removed. Okay, so you will get H C H double bond C H H, write it properly like this, H H plus HX. That means removal of hydrogen halide is taking place. So this is also called as dehydrohalogenation or beta elimination. Both are same, beta elimination. What is beta elimination? See, beta elimination reaction. Here the carbon containing halogen atom is called as alpha carbon, and the carbon which is next to alpha carbon is beta carbon. We are removing hydrogen from beta carbon atom, so this is beta elimination reaction. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ? ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ halogen containing carbon atom na alpha carbon ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. We are removing hydrogen from the carbon which is next to alpha carbon, that is beta carbon. Beta carbon ಇಂದ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಇದನ್ನ ಬೀಟಾ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೋಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್, ಬೀಟಾ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್. ನೀವು ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೋಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಇದನ್ನೇ ಬರೀತೀರಾ. ಬೀಟಾ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್, both are same. Okay, so this is another method of preparation. Here you are going to treat alkyl halide with alcoholic potash. So removal of hydrogen halide or hydrohalic acid will take place ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ ಆರ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಹ್ಯಾಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಕೀನ್. ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಅಲ್ಕೀನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ or elimination is iodine greater than bromine, which is greater than chlorine, which is greater than fluorine. So if iodine is there, elimination will take place easily compared to bromine. ಬ್ರೋಮಿನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೋಮಿನ್ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಬೇಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೈಜ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟರ್ಷರಿ ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್, ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೋಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್. Tertiary alkyl halides are more reactive than secondary alkyl halides, which are more reactive than tertiary alkyl halides because of their stability. ಅದರದ್ದು ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್. ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ ಇಂದ? ಅಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ ನ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲಿಕ್ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಶ್ ಜೊತೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೋ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ರಿಮೂವಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ will take place. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಬೀಟಾ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಇಂದ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಬೀಟಾ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೂಡ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನದರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಿಸಿನಲ್ ಡೈಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಿಸಿನಲ್ dihalides. What are vicinal dihalides? Vicinal compounds andre enu? Dihalides. If halogen is present on adjacent carbon atom, halogen adjacent carbon atom mele present agidre adna ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? Vicinal dihalides ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, if halogen is present on adjacent carbon atom, we call that as vicinal compound or vicinal dihalides. Okay, let me take a compound R C C X X R R H H. Okay, so let me take this compound. If I treat this compound, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಈ ತರ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, CH2 CH2 X X. If I treat this with zinc, ಇದನ್ನ zinc ಜೊತೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್ will takes place. ಡಿಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್. ಡಿಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ರಿಮೂವಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್. ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೋಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಮೂವಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ? ಎರಡು ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. Dehalogenation reaction. So what will happen? CH2 double bond CH2 plus ZnX2. ZnX2. X means any halogen. X ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ halogen ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. So ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? Elimination of two halogen is taking place. Halogens are getting eliminated from the compound which forms alkene. ಅದೇನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಅಲ್ಕೀನ್ ನ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಕಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ 3 ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಿಸಿನಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಿಸಿನಲ್ ಡೈಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್. ವಿಸಿನಲ್ ಡೈಹ್ಯಾಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ from concentrated acids or from alcohols by treating it with concentrated acids. Fourth method of preparation is from alcohols. These alcohols on treatment with concentrated H2SO4. What is the nature of concentrated H2SO4? ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? It acts as dehydrating agent. ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Concentrated H2SO4 acts as a dehydrating agent. Dehydrate, ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ವಾಟರ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್, ವಾಟರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ concentrated H2SO4 is a dehydrating agent. That means it removes the water molecule. If I take ethanol, CH3 CH2OH OH. And if I treat this with concentrated H2SO4, heating of this alcohol with concentrated H2SO4 causes the elimination of water molecules from this. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ water molecule ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ eliminate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. See here, water molecule eliminate ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? CH double bond CH plus H2O. This is also an example for beta elimination reaction. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? Hydroxyl group containing carbon atom is called as alpha carbon and you are removing this hydrogen from beta carbon atom. So this is also beta elimination reaction. This is example for acidic dehydration of alcohols. Acidic dehydration of alcohols. This reaction is also called as acidic dehydration of alcohols. So here we are going to treat alcohol with concentrated H2SO4. alcohol na ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? concentrated H2SO4 ಜೊತೆ heat ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? water molecule will be eliminated from the compound. compound ಇಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? water molecule eliminate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. water molecule eliminate ಆದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? you will get alkene. So we have studied 4 methods of preparation of alkene. First one is from alkyne, second one is from alkyl halides, third one is from vicinal dihalides and from alcohols. Okay, these are important reactions. ನಿಮಗೆ exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ reactions ಎಲ್ಲ. dehydration reaction ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ from alkyl halide, dehydrohalogenation adon reaction. ಆಮೇಲೆ this dehydration reaction, these two are very important reaction. Make star mark in your notes for both these two reactions. So that is preparation of alkenes from alcohols. Okay, not alcohols, that is preparation of alkene. 4 methods study ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. Next is physical properties of alkenes. Physical properties. So these show some physical properties similar to alkanes. So first 3 members are gases and next 14 members are liquids and higher members are solid at room temperature. In this case also first 3 members are gases, higher up to 14 members are, next 14 members are liquids and higher members are solids in nature. Ethene is a colorless with pleasant odor. Ethene ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? it is a colorless gas, ethene, with pleasant sweet odor ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. And other members are colorless and odorless. all other except ethene ಬಿಟ್ಟು next ಎಲ್ಲ members ಏನು colorless ಮತ್ತೆ odorless. Only ethene has sweet smell. ethene ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? sweet smell ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And all these members are insoluble in water. ಈ members ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು insoluble in water and they are partially soluble in non-polar solvents ಅಲ್ಲಿ partially soluble and their boiling point increases with increase in ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? with increase in molecular weight. higher members ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗೆ boiling point ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ? increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. this is same. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ increase ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? because of increase in molecular weight increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗೆ you require more energy to evaporate it. So boiling point increases with increase in molecular weight increase, higher members ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? boiling point will increase. Okay, so these are some of the physical properties of alkenes. Next is chemical properties, that means its reactivity, ಹೇಗೆ reaction ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ compounds ಜೊತೆ ಅಂತ. Let us study that in next class. Thank you.